Welcome to another jazzy instructional video. This video is part 1 in a series of videos focusing on the checkout wizard. On the surface, the wizard is very simple. Scan or enter the patron's user ID and the item ID into the appropriate fields, and click Checkout to New User to clear the fields and trigger your receipt printer. While this process is very simple, there are a number of helpers that can assist you in your daily tasks. If you place your cursor onto each of the helpers, they will display a descriptive name. Prior to looking at each of the helpers, I will point out that each helper may be modified in the property settings of the checkout wizard. To access the property settings, you will need to log in with your super account. Right-click on the checkout wizard, select Properties, and navigate to the Helpers tab. Here you will be able to modify each of the helpers that have configurable settings. Let's begin by exploring the checkout helpers, starting with the user search. When you launch the user search helper, you have several index options available. Name is typically the default index. Ensure that your library name is showing in the library field. With the keyword search, you can enter last name or first name in either order or individually. The results are typically the same. When you locate the patron you're looking for, click Checkout to User, and you can continue with your checkout procedure. With your patron selected, we will look at the Display User helper. This feature allows you to quickly view the patron details as if you were using the Display User wizard. If you need to register a new patron, select the Register New User helper and fill in the patron information as if you were using the Register User wizard. If a patron arrives at the circulation desk with material but has lost their library card, you can assign a new card quickly with the User Lost Card helper. Perform a search of your library for the patron name. Select the profile and verify the patron details. Then scan the new patron number into the new user ID field. This will transfer all of the patron information and charge history to the new card. Next, click Assign New Card. After selecting a patron, and you encounter a message that their privilege is about to expire, you can use the Renew Privilege helper. By default, the privilege renewal is set to Normal, which will extend the privilege to whatever the profile default time period is. Or you can select Special and set a manual date. Then click Extend Privilege. With the patron selected, you can modify the patron address information with the Confirm Address helper. After the confirmation or alterations to the address fields, click the Confirm Address button, then click the Checkout to User button. When a patron account is selected that has a bill, you are presented with an opportunity to pay it immediately. If this option is bypassed, you still have an opportunity to pay the bill prior to checking out material. Click the Pay Bills helper, then pay the bill in the same manner you would the Pay Bills wizard. Click the Pay Bills button on the bottom of the screen, then click Return to Checkout. The next helper, Add Brief Title, will allow you to enter material into the collection very rapidly. This helper functions exactly like the wizard of the same name. After entering the information, click Add Brief Title, then click Close. Often, a patron will have questions about material in the library. Instead of opening a new wizard to search, select the Item Search helper. The helper functions exactly like the wizard of the same name. Ensure that your library name is selected in the library field. The index also has a full range of search credentials. If a patron brings an item to the checkout desk that has a damaged or missing barcode, use the Change Item ID helper to fix the issue. First look up the material by the title, confirm that you have the proper item, then scan your new barcode number. The item is now ready to circulate again. If you need to set an alternative due date, the Special Due Date helper will allow you to do this. In the Special Due Date field, use a gadget to select the new due date and click OK. For special due date option, it is recommended that you leave the setting at for this checkout only. Then click OK. You'll notice that a special due date note is now seen on your screen. You can proceed with your normal checkout. When you select Checkout to New User, the special due date entry will be removed. With a patron selected, you can view the charge history of a patron with a charge history helper. The Print User helper will allow you to print any of the available information about the patron. Thank you for watching.